It's in the game.
A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's Real Madrid and they take on Al Nassr.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Defensive job done for now. Diego Forlan. And they've got it back now. Found nicely and in. And it's an early lead. A terrific start.
Goal for Real Madrid.
This is a
number 17.
He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So off we go at 1-0. Virgil van Dijk. Great instinct there to cut it out. Pirlo. Gerd Muller. Lang. And deflected behind. That has been cleared away. Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here.
Goal for Real Madrid.
Well, as you can see,
number
he's a dangerous
17.
runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
And the game restarts with the score 2-0. Van Dijk. Rivaldo. Closed it down well. And we're nearly there for the first half. A half that's gone swimmingly for Real Madrid.
Well, they've played some really good football.
Oh, should score! Brilliant defending. This is a good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Read the pass well and cuts it out.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
45 minutes here. We're back in business. One half down, one to go. This is a good spell. There has to be some urgency too. This to get back into it. It's in. And this game isn't lost. All 1 just yet.
Well, just look at the bend he
Goal
puts
for
on
the
this.
visitors.
Good technique
Number
and perfect
16.
placement. That's a top quality finish.
So it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Mamouche. Frimpong. Andrea Pirlo. Muller. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now.
Goal for
Well, this
Real
deserves
Madrid.
another look. Just
Number
see the
9.
bend he gets on the ball. That's a great bit of skill and an excellent goal.
And away we go again at 3-1 now. Moving forward under no real pressure. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Mamouche. This has to be. This could be it. With the keeper nowhere to be seen, they've been punished. Shocking defending.
Well, as you can see, the
Goal
defending
for
is
Real
really
Madrid.
poor. He won't mind.
Number
It's a simple
11.
finish with him.
Real Madrid are going to make a change now. So the game gets going again with Real Madrid in complete control. Oh, great chance. And into the last 20 minutes. Mateus Cunha. Noah Lang. Terrific chance. And a really smart stop there. Play and Real Madrid throw-in forthcoming. And there's going to be a change now. Noah Lang. Lampard. Forlan. Rivaldo. And that results in the flag going up for offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Substitution coming up.
added time.
Down nicely and in. And the flag is up to stop them here. It is a really tight call. Do it. A disappointing result, whichever way you slice it. Your thoughts on that performance?
That was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's Real Madrid and they take on Al Nassr.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Zinedine Zidane. Virgil van Dijk. Lampard. Virgil van Dijk. Diego Forlan. Nicely read by Stam. Cruyff. Just needs the composure now. Did everything right until the finish. What a disappointing end.
Was the owner of a silver hatchback with the registration GR21LJJ. Please contact your nearest security guard. Thank you.
A free kick. Still level, but this attack could see that changing. Cleared away by Zambrotta. Ousmane Dembele. And it's out for a throw. Nesta. All one, well read. Johan Cruyff. Diego Forlan. Good ball, now what to do with it? And there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. He played into just the right area, but just look at the space he has. He doesn't even have to jump. Of course it's a good finish, but the marking is woeful.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Deflection takes it out. Throw in. Dembele. Johan Cruyff.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 4 minutes of added time.
And there's the equaliser. It's all square again.
Well, just look at this. Dembele shows so much skill to go beyond the defender, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So it's 1 each as the game restarts. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium and may face prosecution.
Away we go with the sides level, but plenty of time for someone to step up. They're not getting close enough here. And he's got that one away. Zinedine Zidane. Johan Cruyff. Well read to gain possession. Out of play, throw in. Ousmane Dembele. Cruyff. Oh, real opportunity. No better sight for a player than an open goal in front of them. Easy.
Goal for Real Madrid.
Well, as you can see,
Number 2,
the defending is really poor. He won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
So it's 2-1 as the game restarts. And into the last 30 minutes now. Lampard. Zinedine Zidane. On to Dembele. Johan Cruyff. Still going here. Cruyff! Oh, really should have scored. Chances don't come much better than that. Zidane. Son. On to Mbappe. Should score here. Oh, it's still in there. The angle him, but it didn't miss by much.
Well, he took the shot on from a very tight angle. That was always going to be difficult. He's a bit unlucky, really.
McGregor. And we're nearly there for the game. Real Madrid closing in on victory.
Well, they've certainly controlled the tempo of the game and just about deserved their lead, but they've got to keep their concentration right to the end here.
This has to be! And that's 2 for him today. A superb performance.
Goal for Real Madrid.
Contain him.
Number 2, Kylian Mbappe.
3 goals to 1 then as we get started again. Cruyff.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
And that's full time, and it's victory for Real Madrid.
It was a comfortable win in the end. They deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Lovely evening for football. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Barcelona, and they take on Al Nassr.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got 2 teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
And we're off. The first half starts with anticipation in the air. Results of a throw-in, a little unlucky. Alan McGregor. Zambrotta. The ball back with Barcelona now. Marcelo. Vieira. Carlos Alberto. Into Dembele. Baggio. It's nice possession. Is there a goal to take the lead coming? And for all the keeping of the ball, they've gone nowhere. Finding the spaces, looking good. Here we go, chance! Deceptive, great reading of the game. Ousmane Dembele. Out of play, throw in to come. Rivaldo. Diego Forlan. Rivaldo. More defensive work to do here. Looked like something building there, but no longer. Eusebio. Now Ribery. Need to get tighter here. Still a chance off the keeper. That's brilliantly won. Now to go with it. And it's a wild attempt from range. Not one for the highlights.
And optimistic. That's how I would describe that.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes
Dembele.
of added time.
And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here.
Coming up at half-time, there will be a display from the police dog display team, so stay in your seats for that.
Back at it for the second half. Still all square, but for how long? This is looking good. What next? To take the lead. Oh, he's done so well to get a hand to that. Dembele. Bullet. Eusebio. What a chance here! Oh, 1-on-1, and he's not made it count. Baggio. And now the opportunity. With the keeper nowhere to be seen, they've been punished. Shocking defending.
Goal for FC Barcelona.
So off we
Number
go at
13.
1-0. Callum McGregor. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Rude Hullet. Ribery. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, that's really good
Goal
awareness of
for
the
FC
situation. He
Barcelona.
just places that beyond the
Number
keeper. That's a
13.
top-class finish.
Virgil van Dijk. Oh, yes. All the practice pays off. Saved, but not cleared. Chiellini gets the ball away. Eusebio. Now he's in. We've entered the final 10 minutes. Barcelona with the ball again. Virgil van Dijk. Eusebio. Rivaldo. And that is the final blast. Not the result that the visiting fans were hoping for.
Ladies and
What did you make of it all?
There's certainly off the pace today. Bit to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
Was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm your commentator Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson, and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan, both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Callum McGregor. Lampard. Forlan. Diego Forlan. Fabregas. Cole. Eusebio. Diaz. Eusebio. Luis Diaz. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick to come. Forlan.
Can John Scott, please make your way to the ticket office. You have your wife's ticket. Thank you.
Oh, that's been won really smartly. Diaz. Possession given away. Bullet. It's nice vision to switch things. Luis Diaz. Diego Forlan. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. And that's more than comfortable for the man in goal. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes.
Coming up at half-time, there will be a display from the police dog display team that change the seats to the van.
Well, the second half underway, and let's be honest, things can only improve. Cesc Fabregas. Joe Cole. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. And back with Milinkovic-Savic. Eusebio. Positive pass. Nicely done. Ball goes out for a throw-in. Rivaldo. And into the last 30 minutes now. Bale. Marcelo. Rivaldo. Diego Forlan. Frank Lampard. Forlan. Possession. Will a goal to give them the lead come at the end of it? Chance to go ahead. Oh, he had to score, didn't he?
Well, he'll be annoyed with himself. He had to beat the keeper from that sort of range.
And dealt with by Fabregas. Found nicely and in. It's Lynch put his mind there. Superb reactions to cancel out a brilliant effort. Oh, and there could be something building here.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
This looks like he's in here. Oh, it's offside. So close to getting in there for the chance.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
It's all over as the ref blows for full time.
Thanks for coming, everyone. From me, Gary Nicholas, and everyone here at the stadium, taking our space to get back to life.
On a lovely day for a game. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson, and we should have a cracking contest here. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Al Nassr.
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And away we go. The first half gets going. Frank Lampard. McGregor. And it's on now. And it's an early lead. A terrific start.
Well, just look at this.
Goal for
It's
Real
so
Madrid.
hard the situation.
Number 9.
That's a neat-headed goal in the end.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Lampard. Marco van Basten. Forlan. Rivaldo. This could be threatening. Oh, top quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal. Garincha. And it's out for a throw. Garincha. Van Basten. On to Son. Frank Lampard. Diego Forlan. Real Madrid come away with it. Well, that's going to be a free kick. Garincha. Deflection takes it out. Throw in. Luka Modric. Forlan. That keeps the attack developing. This to be level. It's a little off beam. Timing and connection not quite right.
Yeah, I thought that was half a chance, but poor technique in the end.
Oh, should score! Well, when you get careless, there are consequences, and the goalkeeper will not need telling that this one's on him.
Well, here we can see it again, and it doesn't get any better, does it? That's just sloppy from the goalkeeper. That's a terrible goal to give away.
So they're level at 1-1, and off they go.
The referee has indicated there will be a minute.
McGregor. Forlan. Rivaldo. Rivaldo. Alan McGregor. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end.
Would the Club Secretary please note Mr. Moon is in the building.
Off we go for the second half with nothing to separate them. Drifting on and still going. And that is a top quality save. Well, a decent effort, but not quite the contact he was looking for, and it's comfortably wide in the end. They're on. Van Basten. Son. This is looking good. Now what comes next? Solid clearance to ease the pressure. Garincha. Hard work brings reward. They've got the ball. And the keeper makes the save. Really, we shouldn't have expected anything else. Possibility for Real to take the lead here from the corner. Alan McGregor. Now the opportunity. It's got to be. And it's there! What a moment to take the lead.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything from skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
Exciting climax to an exciting game. But is there enough time left for a response? 5 minutes left now. Quick whistle from the referee, foul given. Rivaldo. And it's opened up. Solid goalkeeping, that keeps them interested.
Yeah, had he not stopped that, they would be in big trouble now.
And the referee brings the game to a close. A game that hasn't gone Real Madrid's way.
It was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And we should have a cracking contest here. What can we expect from the game then?
Yeah, thanks as always, Guy. We've got two good teams here, a great atmosphere and plenty to look forward to. This should be really entertaining.
Rivaldo. Frank Lampard. It's not away yet. Rivaldo. McGregor. David Ginola. Andrei Shevchenko. Ginola. Shevchenko. Nothing doing for them in the end. Forlan. Rivaldo. Valverde. McGregor. Rivaldo. Alan McGregor. And there's the opener. The all-important first goal of the game.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box. Just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Fabio Cannavaro. Now with Marcelo. Lampard. Gianluca Zambrotta. This is looking good. What next? Rivaldo. Real opportunity. There's the whistle as the ref gives a free kick. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close.
Would the Cross Secretary please note Mr. Moon is in the building.
And we're off for the second half. Brilliant. More of that, please. That's where it ends with the ball won this time. David Ginola. Diego Forlan. Frank Lampard. Well read to gain possession. Shevchenko. Found nicely and in. That keeps the attack developing. Read the pass well and cuts it out. And superb technique to get past his man. Oh, cut out well. We've got 20 to go in this one. Andrei Shevchenko. possession, excellent positioning. Rivaldo, Diego Forlan, Lampard. Frank Lampard. Switched on and ready to intercept that.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
Just needs the composure now. And that's offside. So close to getting him to score. Fine margins. And that's gone out for a goal kick. And that's it, all over here, and it's not a result that will send the majority of the
Please
crowd
remember
home
that
happy.
the 15
It's a
minutes delay
hard-fought
at the end of the game
side
to
completely
allow the
dominated,
Hastings
but the
supporters
results
to
are
leave
certainly not.
safely. Thank
They
you.
need to bounce back next time out.
Here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson, and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's Shanghai Port, and they take on Al Nassr.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Diego Forlan. Ronaldinho! An unconvincing attempt straight into the keeper's hands.
Well, you have to take those sort of chances, that's for sure.
Jorginho. In the right position to cut out the pass. Now the opportunity. And the first blow is delivered. 1-0.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, but the finish is so easy. He's given far too much time and space. He doesn't even have to jump. Poor defending, you have to say.
So off we go at 1-0. Frank Park. Rivaldo. Diego Forlan. McGregor. Rivaldo. Real chance. Oh dear, had to make the keeper work harder there.
Well, I think it's fair to say that is a poor effort. He should have scored there.
Forlan. This is a promising looking attack. And they've been given a free kick for that. Jairzinho. Pass that results in a throw-in, a little unlucky. Federico Valverde. Lambrota. Diego Forlan. Forlan. Rivaldo. Won back nicely in a good area.
The sports official has indicated there will be a minimum of 4 minutes of added time.
Not looking to force the chance just yet. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here.
Would you cross-sectionally please note Mr. Moon has left the building.
And there's the restart. Off we go again. Federico Valverde. Jairzinho. Big chance here. And they've levelled it up. Nothing to split them once more.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
So it's 1-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Alan McGregor. Rivaldo. Frank Lampard. And it's on now. And it's comfortably dealt with by the goalkeeper. Behind for a corner. Pressure still on.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better.
Number 11.
Right into just the right area, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Rivaldo. Toni Kroos. Now he's in. And it's held on to comfortably. It'll be a throw. Rivaldo. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Ronaldinho. Getting to that stage where it has to happen for them. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Diego Forlan. Just needs the composure now. It's another goal, and one that ought to seal the win.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
So it's 3-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Forlan. Into Valverde. And away, they've got it clear.
The fourth official.
Frank Lampard. And there's the final blast. Not the result these fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all?
They're certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
What is a fine day for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Al Nassr.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
McGregor. Diego Forlan. Chance for the lead. Oh my word, that's a terrific effort. All about the timing, and he was spot on.
Well, here it is again. It was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
Real Madrid get the game going again. Disappointed to have fallen behind. It took a touch, throw it. Piero. Peter Crouch. David Beckham. Denzel Dumfries. Best. Forlan. This has to be. It's in, and that has put them further in front.
Well, here you can see it again.
For the
Good run,
visitors.
great
Number
strength,
11.
and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Denzel Dumfries. David Beckham. Making good progress here. Could be back in it here. Oh, it's still in there, but he can't prevent the follow-up. No wonder he's
Goal for
furious.
Real Madrid.
And he's got every
Number
right to ask
21.
questions of the defence. Where on earth were they? And we're back underway at 2-1 now. Rivaldo. Marcelo. And it's on now. Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here.
Well, here we can see just how
Goals for
good
the
this goal is.
visitors.
It has
Number
everything.
11.
Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
And away we go again at 3-1 now. Moving forward well. Marcelo. Alan McGregor. Here's Marcelo. And he gets it clear. Good work to recover possession. Here we go, chance. Now maybe. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home.
Well, as you can see, it's a fairly simple finish in the end. But you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off. And that's exactly what he did.
Well, what a first half this is for them as the game gets going again. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end.
Coming up half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme draw number
We go,
from the back page of
second
your
half
programme.
underway. Andrea Pirlo. Jean-Pierre Papin. Work pays off as they get the ball back. Real Madrid regaining possession. McGregor. Rivaldo. Forlan. Good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. And into the last 30 minutes now. Oh, should score! And it's a great goal! He couldn't have met that any better.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this
Goal
chance.
for the
1v1
visitors.
against the keeper,
Number
and he slots it
22.
away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Another goal, another kick-off. The score now 5-1. Andrea Pirlo. Papin. And on to Iniesta. Nicely played. Saw the threat and stopped it. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Zambrotta. McGregor. Papin. Iniesta. On to Vinicius Junior. Forlan. Andres Iniesta. Vinicius Junior. Now Vinicius Junior. On to Vinicius Junior. Papin. Andrea Pirlo. Cannavaro wins the ball. Well, surely that has to result in a card. And he brandishes a yellow card.
Yeah, fair enough. A bit reckless, wasn't it?
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute of
And the
added
referee
time.
brings the game to a close. A game that hasn't gone Real Madrid's way.
You're absolutely right. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Al Nassr, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Ledley King. McGregor. Lampard. Alan McGregor. Marcelo. Not looking to force the chance just yet. Just waiting for the moment to break through. Moving the ball forward with real purpose here. Patrick Vieira. Diego Forlan. King. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. And he's in now. And the first blow is delivered. 1-0. 1-0 then as we get started again. Lampard. Diego Forlan. Gianluca Zambrotta. Nicely weighted crossfield ball. Now, what can they do from here? And there's the equaliser. It's all square again.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box.
Number
Just begging for a
22.
teammate to get on the end of it. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
1-1 then as we get started again. Roy Keane. Frank Lampard. Diego Forlan. Rivaldo. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Benzema. Rooney. Marcelo. Rivaldo. Diego Forlan. A chance to get something going here. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Forlan. Alan McGregor. Rivaldo. Zambrotta. And that whistle brings the first half to a close.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the
Square at the
stadium
restart
and may
then.
face
Who can take
prosecution.
control from here? Forlan. Not getting close enough here. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Well, nothing to worry about there. Benzema. Half an hour left for play. Ball safely cleared. Frank Lampard. Forlan. Rivaldo. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Marcelo. Alan McGregor. Now with Marcelo. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Diego Forlan. Roy Keane. Bellingham. Zambrotta. Frank Lampard. Forlan. Oh, that's really well cut out. Still having a go here. It might only take one chance. Rivaldo. Forlan. referee blows for full time.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for visiting us. I hope you'll be back soon. From me, Jeremy Nicholas, and everyone here at the stadium. Have a safe journey home.
Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's Al Nassr, and they take on Scotland.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Alan McGregor. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Burkhardt. They're in here. That has missed. Needs to reset in time for the next chance. Burkhardt. Rivaldo. Diego Forlan. Just needs the composure now. Oh, a superb stop!
Well, for me, he always looked likely to win that battle. He's just so confident in those situations.
Got that one away.
A reminder that the reserves are in action tomorrow. If you'd like more ticket details, have a look at the club website or contact the ticket office for more.
Boanga. Burkhardt. Bruno Fernandes. Dennis Boanga. Bruno Fernandes. Rivaldo. Forlan. And to advance. And now the opportunity. Come on! And it's taken without any problem. Lampard. Well, it looked for all the world that he'd score, but it's been made far too easy for the keeper.
There will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
The referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. The whistle goes, and it's time for the second act. Manuel Ugarte. Here's Marcelo. Rivaldo. Diego Forlan. Lampard. And that keeps the attack developing. Oh, what a goal! You don't see many like that. It's a brilliant diving header.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it. And it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Closed it down well. Rivaldo. Alan McGregor. Frank Lampard. Good possession with a gear change coming. Diego Forlan. Promising move. Now what happens from here? It's a quarter of an hour remaining. Alan McGregor.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to them. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on here. What a noise we've got.
And a goal kick coming up. Rivaldo. Alan McGregor. Burkhardt. Great instinct there to cut it out.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added
Not
time.
the result that the visiting fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all?
It was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's Al Nassr, and they play Crystal Palace.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Ledley King. Rivaldo. There's one left behind. Rivaldo! And he's caught that to perfection. Crisp, clean and top quality.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is.
Number
He holds
11.
off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Cannavaro. Rivaldo. Lampard. Good challenge by Marcelo. That's a really nice ball. Here we go, chance. Alan McGregor. Lampard. They've got it back now. Mateus Cunha. Ronaldo. Diego Forlan. What a chance here. Oh, he's done so well to get a hand to that. Another goal, and it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Let's see this again, because the
Goal
delivery
for the
into the box
hosts.
couldn't be any
Number
better.
2.
Played into just the right area, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Fabio Cannavaro. Diego Forlan. Oh, could be a chance here. Ronaldo. Approaching half-time now, and the hosts have he's in here. Surely now. It's there. Hope restored. They're back in
Goal
this
for
game.
Crystal Palace, number 11, Rafinha.
And the game restarts with the score now 2-1. But now this has to be. Oh, fantastic save.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium
the second
and may
half
face
is underway.
prosecution.
There's Cunha, Rafinha. And they've given it away here. Surely the equaliser. Rivaldo. Ronaldo. Found nicely and in. Marcelo. Rivaldo. Into the last 20 minutes. Callum McGregor. Moving nicely and real purpose to this. After all this, you hope someone will get a chance. Well, for all that could have led to something, it won't now. Ronaldo. Has to be. And it's nicely stopped and held by the keeper.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. These fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line. And there's not long left now.
Finding the spaces, looking good. Opportunity here. And the ball's still loose. But he can't do anything to keep that one out. You can see the frustration, tinged with fury, at not getting more protection from those in front.
Goal for the hosts,
For the keeper,
number
because
8.
that first save was a really good one. So unlucky.
Substitution coming up. And the game kicks off again with the score 3-1. Callum McGregor. Diego Forlan. And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to see.
They were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Al Nassr, and they take on Bayern Munich.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Chance now maybe to make something happen. Oh, a great chance. It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
So Bayern, as they restart the game, will be looking for a quick reply. Harry Kane. On to Luis Diaz. McGregor. Frank Lampard. Diego Forlan. Lampard. That's a really nice ball. Just where he wants to be here. And it's been safely dealt with. Di Lorenzo. Luis Diaz. It's sloppy in possession. Olise. Harry Kane. Michael Olise. Good run. Now can he pick out the right option? Rivaldo. Forlan. Lampard. Marcelo. Not going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway. But it was a build-up with no end product. What a chance here! Bayern Munich have it back now. Well, we're approaching the interval now, and I should think the fans will be happy enough with the score. What about the performance?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close.
Would the prospects be please note, Mr. Moon has left the building.
Away we go then for the second half, with Bayern Munich facing the challenge of turning this around. Rivaldo. Fabio Cannavaro. Rivaldo. Frank Lampard. Kimmich. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Marcelo. Here's the switch. Nice ball. Alan McGregor. Lampard. Well, chances won't come too much better than that. 3 changes now being made by Bayern. Jonathan Tah. And with Upamecano. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Andres Iniesta. He creates some sort of gap to go for the equaliser. But unable to find the killer pass in the end. We've got 20 to go in this one. Diego Forlan. Rivaldo. Marcelo. Rivaldo. Forlan. Another goal! And it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Well, as you can see, not
Goal
much
for
power,
the
but
hosts.
great accuracy.
Number
He made that
16.
look so easy, didn't he?
So off we go. 2-0 the score now. Eo Upamecano. Di Lorenzo. We've entered the final 10 minutes. Diego Forlan. Nicholas Jackson. Rivaldo. Forlan. Tom. Iniesta. Nicholas Jackson. Rivaldo. And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What did you make of that performance?
They were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
It's a fine day for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me, and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Al Nassr.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward, and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
Possession given away. Rivaldo. This is a good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders. Mbappe. Real Madrid trying to get things moving. And that's where it ends. Frank Lampard. McGregor. Once possession, will a goal to give them the lead come at the end of it? To put them ahead. And it's been well watched by the goalkeeper. It's cleared out, now they can reset. Johan Cruyff. Now this has to be. And the first blow is delivered.
Goal for Real Madrid, number 2.
And we're back underway at 1-0. This is looking good. What next? And the ref blows for a foul. Free kick awarded.
It's it!
And it's in! The lead has gone in an instant, and we're all square again.
Well, here's the replay, and what a
Goal for the
well-delivered cross this
visitors.
is. Perfectly
Number
placed,
2.
and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
So off we go at 1-1 now. Mbappe. This is looking better with every stride.
The referee has indicated that
And Company gets in the way of that. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close.
Coming up half time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme Draw number
Whistle
on the
goes,
page of
and
your
it's time
programme.
for the second act. Rivaldo. Frank Lampard. There's a nice passing rhythm to the play. Bale. Cruyff. Now with Bale. Allowed to advance some distance here. Frank Lampard. Forlan. McGregor. And problems here for them. Mbappe. Cruyff. Now with Bale. Alan McGregor. Defending from Stam to put them ahead. It's in. A well-taken goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here we can see it again.
Goal
Look at the way
for the
he glides past
visitors.
the defender to
Number
create space
16.
for himself. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Real Madrid are going to make a change now. So they've taken the lead, and there's not long left to hang on to it as we go again.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
Chance to go level. It's far from over yet, even though there are just 5 minutes remaining. Good move that needs some end product now. Cruyff. So that will do it for today, and it's the visiting fans who will go home the happier. Your overall impression?
They didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson, and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's Al Nassr, and they take on Barcelona.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Rivaldo. Ledley King. Alan McGregor. Pass is red, and the ball has changed hands. This is an excellent-looking Barcelona transition. Here's the switch. Nice ball. Rivaldo. Ledley King. Gianluca Zambrotta. Alan McGregor. Rivaldo. In the right position to cut out the pass. Diego Forlan. making good progress here. Working hard to win it back there. And it's a little wild. I'm sure he can hit them better than that.
Well, he probably should do a lot better there. That was half a chance.
Kylian Mbappe. Frank Lampard. Alan McGregor. Forlan. Well, they're probing, but no clear chance of going in front of Viren yet. Kylian Mbappe. Rivaldo. De Jong now. Cannavaro. Rivaldo. McGregor. Frank Lampard. Diego Forlan. Rivaldo. Lampard! And it's in! It's no longer goalless. There's the opener.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get to the end of it. But how's he allowed that much time and space? He doesn't even have to jump to head it in. It's a good finish, but terrible defending.
And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes.
Coming up at half-time, there will be a display from the police dog display team, so stay in your seats for that.
As the second half starts, Barcelona need to find a response. Rivaldo. Frank Lampard. Mbappe. Rijkaard. De Jong. Rivaldo. Forlan. And the run goes on. And the promise of something happening is over. Rivaldo. Marcelo. Finding the spaces, looking good. "20 minutes to go. And the ball is lost. Problems now for them. Rivaldo. Diego Forlan. Rivaldo. Really good interception to take the ball. Getting to that stage where it has to happen for them. This to equalise. Cleared away by Cannavaro. Frenkie de Jong. Veron. De Jong. Rivaldo. No danger there. That's easy for the goalkeeper. And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What did you make of their performance?
It was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Al Nassr and they take on Liverpool.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Pele. This looks promising from Liverpool. Oh, worth a shot. And it's an early lead. A terrific start.
Liverpool goal, number 10.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Pele. Marek Hamšík. Lampard. Marcelo. Rivaldo. McGregor. Pushing forward now to make the right choice. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Marek Hamšík. Garrincha. Now with Hamšík. And that will be a routine save. Pele. Garrincha. Fabio Cannavaro has the space to whip it in here, trying to carve out the angle. Allowing space and he's finding it. Kept out, but for how long? And that will ease any defensive worry. McGregor. Rivaldo. Diego Forlan. Ball won at the cost of a corner. That's not properly away yet, but the keeper has it to avert the danger. Frank Ribery. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands.
The sports official has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
McGregor. Oh, that's a lovely pass. Oh, that's fine goalkeeping. Just about able to get fingertips to it. And a corner to go. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Second half kicks off with Liverpool looking to build on a positive first half display. Rivaldo. Got some room now. That's done little to clear the danger. That's really well played, halting the attack. Now, this has to be. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now.
Number 10.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Frank Lampard. Forlan. Cut out by Lampard. De Bruyne. Diego Forlan. Brilliant work by the man in goal. That's a top stop. And away it goes. Diego Forlan. And he's got that one away. That's a good tackle and a corner to come. Well, that's as easy as it gets for a goalkeeper. Garrincha. Hamšík. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Pele. 5 minutes to go. Pele. Now Ribery. This is a good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? And the promise of something happening
The
is over.
referee has indicated there will be a minimum.
Takes the shot. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. Cleared away by Zambrotta. And the game comes to an end with Liverpool in positive mood. Your thoughts on their performance?
Ladies and gentlemen,
They were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It's a great performance.